Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing some fashion finds and how to style them, but these are all going to be transitional looks. Okay, we're going to do a couple stores. We're going to start at Jeff Bezos' house, aka Amazonian Skambazonian, aka Amazon. We'll do a couple other stores, look at some pieces, dupe some looks, show you how to style the complete looks. First off, we have these sunglasses. These are super cute and they are definitely inspired by the Bottega sunglasses. They're called the Sardines. These I found from a lot of reviews, a lot of people saying these were the best ones because you know there's a lot of inspirations on Amazon. So these are called the Retro Gold Aviator sunglasses. They're only $16. They do come in multiple colors. I think the gold is the prettiest in my opinion. And this is just a nice piece. These are definitely transitional in my opinion because they're lighter lensed sunglasses. So they're gonna really carry you from the colder winter months that we're still currently in, where the sun is not maybe as bright if you don't live where I live, and then they can still carry over into spring where it's still not full on, you know, rays directly in your eyes. Let's jump into some shoes, still at Amazonian Skambazonian. We're gonna start off with this nice multicolored pair. I think these are so cute and unique. So these are definitely going to be for when it gets warm enough for you to have your, you know, Piggly Wigglies out. Again, I'm in Florida. I could wear these right now, but you know, get them for when the sun comes back out wherever it is that you are. So these are called the Aqua women's high heel satin sandals. They come in multiple colors. These are coming in at $53.62, so $54. They come in sizes 5 to 11. These I think are really cute in this color, which they call bronze. So it's like a bronze sole. It's got this reddish, almost orangish kind of heel and strap, and then you have a little turquoise. This is perfect. Love a multicolored sandal. Super, super cute. And I do like that it kind of has like this almost tapered toe. It's not a square toe. It's not a pointed toe either. It's kind of in betwixt. You know what I mean? Real cute. It does come in solid colors. Also, there's a black one with a clear heel that's really pretty. And then there's some brighter colors like pink, turquoise, like this golden kind of mustardy yellow color. And then it comes in a solid brown. But I like the first pair, the bronze pair. But you know, take your pick. Take your pick, whichever one works with your wardrobe. And we do still need to get some boots, just because, you know, you can still wear boots in the springtime. It's people like, listen, let me tell you, Monroe can pull off boots in Miami in the summertime. How she does it, baby, I don't know. It's the fabulosity of it all. I don't know. But we're going to look at these boots. These are super cute to me. They have this buckle detail on them, almost like a Western feel. And then they also have that cape boot vibe to them. These are called knee-high boots with fold over chunky heel, and these come in multiple colors. They're coming in at $62.99, aka $63, and the sizes range from 6 to size 11. You guys, I've said it before, but I will say it again. I want to thank QVC for sponsoring this portion of today's video. QVC makes it easy to refresh your wardrobe without breaking the bank. They offer exclusive deals and limited time offers you won't find anywhere else. So there's always something new to discover. So first off, we have these 7 vintage straight ankle with finished hem jeans. They're the Lone Wolf, and I got mine in a size 6. Super, super, super comfortable, very stretchy. I also love the length of them. I probably could have sized down because I didn't realize how comfortable and stretchy they are, but I still love these nonetheless. I also got this set. It's called Muck Lux. I think that's the way you pronounce it. It's MUKLUKS. And this is called a regular French terry quarter zip and pant lounge set. I got it in this blue color, which I think is really pretty. This is definitely something I would wear around the house if I didn't want to be frumpy. I'm just kind of up for the day doing what I'm doing in the house. It's one of those types of sets. I also got a couple pieces of jewelry. So one is called the Gold Style Linked Ring, and it's just a really pretty, simplistic, everyday ring, and it fits perfectly. It's not too bulky. It's super comfortable. I really do like this one as well, and I'm glad I got it. I'm going to continue to add to my gold ring jewelry collection because I need more pieces like this. So I really like this ring that I got. It's similar to the gold one, but this one is called the Christian James by Scott Grimes Sterling Luciano band ring, and it's very similar in that it's kind of like this chain link design. Again, It's very comfortable to wear. It's not something that's too bulky. You know, sometimes how rings can be so bulky, they make it uncomfortable for your other fingers. This one doesn't fit like that. So I really do like this one. And it's simple and elegant, so I can wear it with my everyday jewelry and it will really blend in well. But if I was doing something dressier, I could still wear it and it would still blend in with that too. So I think it's a really versatile ring as well. So if you like the jeans, the loungewear set, or either of the rings that I showed you, I would suggest you skedaddle on over and grab them because they may sell out. So you can shop my links below today, or you can check out QVC.com for more amazing finds and deals. And then for my subscribers, you can use code WELCOME20, which will get you $20 off of a minimum purchase of $40. That's valid for new customers. There are some exclusions that apply. Once again, I want to thank QVC for sponsoring this portion of today's video. When it comes to Amazon, I show you guys pieces that I have looked at. I've gone to the reviews. I love product pages with reviews that have pictures and videos from customers. To me, that's how you get the real information. You know, that's the real, what the kids be saying, clock it. That's how you clock it. That's the real tea, because people will tell you. So these had good reviews and they had a decent amount of reviews. Don't trust it if it's 2 reviews and they're 5 stars. Don't trust that. So these come in black, which I think is really pretty. They also have this really nice brown color. They also come in suede. The black suede I think is perfection because it's suede, but then the buckle is still this like faux leather, so you get a little bit of that contrast. These are super cute. And then they also come in a brown suede, which is the same as the black. The brown, the boot is suede, and then the buckle is like this faux leather. Cute. If you like the shark boot by Givenchy, then you'll probably like this kind of style too. Grab these for $63 because let me tell you, Givenchy, upside the head. More boots. So these are called the women's fold over knee-high boots. They probably call the same thing, but these I like. They have this Western feel to them, but then they're like slouch, kind of like somebody folded them up and then put like Gorilla Glue so they stay folded. You know what I mean? These are super cute. And they even put shark boots in the description. These people on Amazon are out of control. But anyway, these are coming in at $56.99 or $57. They come in multiple colors. So these are available in sizes 6 to 11 as well. I like the brown ones, but the black ones are also really nice. And to me, they look like the type of faux leather that's like that perfect kind of faux leather. Not super shiny, but these aren't super matte either, which sometimes can give Dollar General. Real cute. They also come in this faux croc in the black. To me, that's where you're getting into a little... It's getting a little Dollar Tree-ish with that, in my opinion. Definitely with the silver. Baby, it's giving Party City, okay? And then they also come in white, which I would stay away from as well. And then they have this really pretty burgundy color. So I think the burgundy, the brown, and the black would be my top 3 picks. But these are super cute. If you like that look again, and this has a little Western vibe, which is still very much trending, these are a good pair to get at this price point too. I think this is pretty good. And the reviews for these were good as well. And this also is a more comfortable heel. So for you ladies who don't like the stiletto, you know, how to the lower heel, this is probably a more comfortable wear for you because that chunky heel is there and it's almost like a platform and that it's really easy to walk in and it's going to give you more comfort. Y'all have probably seen these or seen people talk about these or heard about these. These are the inspos. These are inspired by that YSL heel. Let me tell you something. That YSL heel is to die for, but that heel costs so much money. And the ones they just recently released are astronomical, baby. They on the moon with the prices. This is just ridiculous. But these I think are a really nice dupe for them. These are called the women's Slingback high heels, and they come in multiple colors. They have that gold cap toe. They have a nice sleek heel on them, which is I think what sets them apart from other shoes that are inspired by that YSL shoe, because the heel on the YSL shoe is what makes it. The heel and that cap toe, that's what makes it. So this is really nice that they still have this kind of sleek, unique style to the heel that looks really classy and really has a nice shape and flow with the rest of the shoe. This works really well. These are $57.88 and they come in sizes 6 to size 10. So not a super big size range, but hey, they're good for what they are, and they come in multiple colors. They have the burgundy, black, gold. They have different jewel stone colors on the top of them as well in that little cap toe section. So you probably just choose the one that works best for you. Like I said, we're going to dupe some looks later, and I'll show you the pair that I chose for that particular look, but they have a lot of colors to choose from. This shoe I've been looking at for a while, okay? I really like this one. I think it's super cute. The reviews are great, and I've seen a couple people who have purchased these that I watch on YouTube, so I think these are good. These are the stiletto heels. They're a peep toe, and then they have that metallic, I don't want to say metallic, they have like metal hardware across the toe. This is definitely inspired by the Alaya heel. These are $39.99, say it with me, $40. $40. I like these, and I like them in the white with the silver hardware. In my opinion, that's the nicest pair. It's the sleekest looking pair. I don't know, it just pairs well together, and with the style of the shoe, I think is really, really nice. And these are available in sizes 6 to 10. They also come in black, red, and then they have the white with the gold as well. Recently, I saw Jeranika Mycia post a picture on her Instagram, or might have been in her stories, and she had this shoe on or something very, 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 very similar. I think it was this shoe, and it was so cute with the outfit, the way she styled it. If I can snatch the picture, because it was in her stories, if I could still grab it, I will grab it and put it up for y'all so you can see what I mean. But this is a really nice, sleek shoe. It's giving church lady, it's giving freedom walker, but it's very stylish if you pair it right. Still at Jeff Bezos' house, still at Jeff Bezos' house. Now we're gonna look at some bags, because there are some good bags on Amazonian, Scamazonian. First off, this is the Kisslock bag. It's the oversized clutch. Y'all know that this is inspired by the Coach bags, which I think this is a good dupe, and I think this is a good price. And the reason I really wanted to add this is because a lot of the popular colors of the Coach Kisslock are just unavailable. You cannot get them. The black, which is the one I'm waiting for, is just, you know, good luck, or you can go on eBay and let them pop you upside the head. I'm not willing to do that. These bags are $50. So it's just called the Women's Kisslock Crossbody Bag. And these come in wine red, which, Lord, they say is about to sell out. Black. What is this? Brown, pink, and then a brown suede. I really like the wine red. I think it's really, really pretty. It's still a good transitional piece. This could still take you definitely into spring, because you can still pair this with lighter colors like khakis and things like that, and it still works well. But if you like something like the pink, obviously that's going to take you into the spring months with those lighter pastel colors like that. So that one will work too. I'm thinking about getting the black, because that's the one I want from Coach, and they just are playing with my emotions. But for $50, I think this is really good. It's a nice size, cute. It has a chain crossbody if you want that. Grab it. Okay, this one, I've told y'all about it. I have it in brown. I've seen a lot of people with other colors. I'm thinking about getting the black. I first saw Selena Sincerely with this bag, and I ran over to Amazon and I got the brown one, and I love it, love it, love it. Y'all have seen me style it before. Y'all have seen me show it before. It's called the Luxury Real Lamb Mongolian it's a Mongolian bag. It's a shoulder bag. It's really big. I like to wear it as a clutch. You can easily like put the handles inside the bag. It has this nice magnetic snappy closure, and you can carry it that way. You could also definitely carry it as a shoulder bag if you want to, but this is really cute. And it is supposedly, I mean, that's what the people say, is real Mongolian fur. So it's $89.90, which essentially is $90. But I think for what you get, it's really, really worth it. And if you get a color that works in your wardrobe, you will get a lot of wear out of it. I use mine a lot, because just that nice deep brown color, it just works with so many different things. So imagine like those brown Zara pants with the brown bag, and then you just put a light colored shirt on it, and that'll transition you kind of out of winter, and you could still get a lot of wear out of a bag that's that color that you might not think. Now this also comes in some wild colors, baby. They got Tiffany turquoise, almost Smurf blue. They got white, mustard yellow. I'm not sold on those colors. I like the black and maybe the white, because it's kind of like an off-white eggshell creamish color. But this is a cute one. This woven clutch, I have this one as well, and it's really nice. I like this one a lot. I think I did this one, showed this one in the last video that I posted, where I did some outfit looks, some try-ons. This is definitely inspired by the Bottega bags, but this one's $49.99, so aka $50, and it's just called the woven clutch purse. And this one comes in a lot of different colors and a lot of different fabrics. So they have the suede colors, which that's the one that I have, really, really nice. They also have the faux leather ones. And then I would just say, this is just word to the wise. Some of these colors, like silver faux croc, that is gonna Dollar General you. One, because it's just Dollar General. Two, because the gold hardware is only going to be what it's going to be for a $50 bag on Amazon, okay? Meaning the color and the finish of it. When you put that gold hardware in this finish up against faux leather silver croc, stepping into Weird Al Yankovic territory. You just looking kind of weird. It's my opinion. If you get those silver boots and you want the silver bag, do you? You know, you want to look like a rotisserie chicken? Hey, be my guest. Who am I to tell you not to? But it comes in a lot of colors. I would say the same thing for the gold. I would kind of stay away from that. But almost every color you can think of, the bag comes in. So take your pick, honey. This bag I thought was really cute too, so I definitely want to put it in here. It's like this dumpling clutch bag, which again we know is inspired by the Bottega bag. This one is called the Women's Woven Evening Bag. I like this one. So the colors are really pretty too. This one's $35.99, so it's $36. It's a decent size. It's not super oversized, but it's definitely not a small little mini clutch either. The burgundy color I think is perfection. It's really pretty, you know. And then they have the white. I think the white is done well, which most times I would say stay away from a faux leather white bag like this, but the white I think looks nice. This bag also has a lot of good reviews and pictures from people who've actually purchased the bag and styled it, so you can look at those too and get an idea of the size and how it looks in person. They have a really pretty brown bag, which is to me a nice brown. It's not a deep chocolate brown, and it's not like a light brown leaning towards tan. It's like a Snicker bar. That's a really nice brown, especially transitioning from maybe like a deep chocolate brown that's almost black. This is a lighter version, so this would take you into the spring and summer months easily. So I really like that one too. It also comes in a really bright red. It's not my color, but red is going to be a big color for the trends coming up in 2026 for spring and summer. We're going to talk about that in the next video, so stay tuned. But that's going to work well. It also comes in this really nice green if you want to pop a color. You know, things like that is real cute. It's real cute. It's real cute. And they have some other ones that have like some decorations on them, different styles. But this is a cute bag for only $36. Still at Amazon. Still at Amazon. I don't know why my nose is so shiny on camera. It is not this Rudolphy in person. Anyway, these earrings are the dupe for the Bottega earrings. Now, let me say this. I've gotten a lot of questions about mine. I have them in, y'all have seen this, the gold, and I have them in silver. When I got mine is when the Bottega ones were really new on the scene, and I got them from Etsy. They weren't on Amazon yet when I got mine, and these are really nice dupes. They're not too heavy, but they are substantial. They don't feel like hollow and cheap. And what I liked about these the most is that they don't have any seams. So it's just one piece, because a lot of the dupes have this really kind of ugly seam where you can see they put the two pieces together and melted them together. These are seamless. So I found these on Amazon, which I think are the same ones that I have. And these are called the extra large big drop earrings for women. They're only $16. I think mine were maybe $19.99 at the time that I got them, but they could have been $16 as well, $15.99. I'm not sure. I don't really remember because I've had them for a couple years now. But the reason I think these are the same ones is because when I looked at the reviews with the pictures, the box they come in is the exact same box that I have. It's the same setting inside the box, the same green kind of paisley style box. So I think this is the same earring. The seller probably just has them on Amazon now where they didn't have them before when I got mine. And all y'all have asked me about these. Not all y'all, but a lot of people have. These are the ones that I try to link to. And they come in gold and they come in silver. So if you like them, you want them, I think this is the pair to grab. And these are in my basket because my basket cart, same thing, because I'm going to get these. I just can't decide on the color, but these are really nice. So these are these really oversized statement making earrings, and they're called statement earrings for women, and they're only $13. They're $12.99. Again, they have really good reviews. They have over 100 reviews, so you can see the pictures. That's what made me really add them to the list, because when I saw the pictures, I'm like, oh, these are really, really big statement making earrings, which I love. With the short hair, I think it just works. And also just with certain outfits, I think it works. If you have your hair pulled back or pulled up, it's really nice. And I like the black with the gold like trimming around it, but these come in lots of different colors. They have like a brown marble, they have a solid brown one, they have gold. I'm not sure about the gold, only because when you get into more affordable pieces like this, that gold can get a little jank. It can get a little yellow. It can get a little, you know, it can get a little like the hardware on the Bottega dupe, the clutch I was telling you, the silver one. It can get a little like that. It can lean that way. So sometimes I try to avoid those, but the silver, I will go for the silver, and definitely for the black. So if you like big statement making earrings, boom, I got you. Okay, we're gonna move on now. We're gonna go over to Mango and look at some pieces. So Mango has these boots. They're going to sell out. If your size is still available, I'm telling you now, they're going to sell out, because when I first saw them, they had 1 million of every size in stock, and now they've already sold out of a couple of sizes. But these are called the wide shaft leather heeled booty. Love these. They're giving Alaya. They're just very nice. They have that kind of like, I don't even know how you describe it, but instead of the shoe sloping like this and going up, it slopes, and then you have this like extended shaft almost. Real cute. These are $270, so they're $269.99, but they're having a sale right now with an additional 15% off. So you might want to grab them at that discounted rate. That does apply to this shoe, because sometimes the sales don't. But these are available in sizes 6 to size 9.5. I told you, because the 10s and 11s are gone. So these are super cute. Love the heel on them, and they're in this black color. They're ankle booty height. Very, very stylish. I knew these were gonna sell out too. I knew these was gonna sell out. So these are called the heeled leather sandals with straps. These are not a part of the sale, but these are $150, $149.99, and these I just think look high end, and they're so perfect for transitioning between the seasons, because they still have a lot of coverage, but it's definitely still also a sandal, and it's heeled. But these are super cute. They're called the heeled leather sandals with straps. Did I say that? Maybe. They come in sizes 6 to size 9.5 as well. These are a high heel, so if you got a roller ankles, this is not the one for you, okay? It's not the one for you. But if you like to be high to the Lord, like me, myself, and I, boom, these are the ones for you. Super cute. You're going to wear these with jeans. You can wear them with Bermuda shorts. You can wear them with maxi dresses and midi dresses, maxi skirts, midi skirts as well. These are good. I saw this shirt and I was like, that's real cute. That's real cute. I like that. This is called the Asymmetrical Semi-Sheer Alpaca top. Y'all know, y'all know how I feel about alpaca. That's alpaca. You pat that. Y'all know where that's from. But this one is super cute. It's available in small, medium, and large. I don't know what color this is. They say medium brown. I guess it is giving medium brown. But what I like is the detail of that little tie on the side. So the product page picture doesn't do it any justice. I will show you another picture of how they have it styled on a different model for another item that they're featuring. She just has this shirt on, and then you can see what I mean. This is really nice. And I think the fabric of it is what makes it transitional, because it's still giving woolly mammoth a little bit, you know what I mean? So it's still kind of saying it might be a little cool outside, the wind might be blowing a bit, but then it's sleeveless, so it's still giving you transitional into the warmer months. Love it, love it, love it. This is super cute. You could dress this up or down. You could wear with skirts, jeans, trousers. This is a good one. Did I tell you how much? Yeah, it's $90, $89.99. It's not part of the sale either, just FYI. This is cute as well. This is a jacket. Remember last time we talked about switching from your long coats to your jackets as you transition? This is a nice type of jacket to transition into the warmer months with. This is called the short double-breasted trench coat with hood. It's $180, and this is a part of that sale I talked about with 15% additional off. This is cute. This burgundy color is great. So it's still going to be giving a little bit of, you know, winter, but because it's a shorter jacket, it's a lighter weight jacket, it's still going to transition you into the warmer months. So you're not going to be, you know, burning up, sweating because you got 17 layers plus a big heavy coat on top. I love the funnel neck. That's still trending. It's still here. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. We still see it in the designer items, and we still see it in the more affordable items like this. This is so cute. This is available in sizes small, medium, and large, and you can wear it so many ways. You don't have to wear the funnel neck up. If you don't like, you know, your Michael Jackson collar popped, you don't have to pop your collar. You can put it down and wear it the other way as well. Very, very cute, nice piece. This is a good jacket. And I want to put this dress in here. I want to put this dress in here because I thought it was so elegante, So ladylike, very pretty. It's called the Asymmetrical Flare Dress. This is also part of the sale. It's $139.99, aka $140, $140. This is available in sizes extra small to extra large, which they say is size 2 to size 10. But I think it's so nice. It's one of those dresses that gives grown woman, because it's still a little sexy kind of, but it's not sexy in a sense of like everything got to be tight and sucked in and showing body yada yada. Very elegante. I like the one shoulder. You don't have to wear it as low as the model has it. You see in other images, you can kind of pull it up. But I love this. The little asymmetrical hem is beautiful. The eggplant color is so pretty. I also love that they belted it. And I think this type of dress, hear me out, this dress with those black heeled sandals is still giving you warmer months. Even though this color is deep and rich and can put you in the mind of winter, it's how you style it, and it can still become a transitional piece for you. So this is very, very, very cute. Love it, love it, love it. This is real cute. I like this. And I will tell you, Mango's little slinky type dresses like this, they're nice. I have one from like 1.5 years ago, still holding up. It fits really well. It flows really nicely like that. They don't get all staticky and sticky. Real cute. These lights are so bright. I hope this comes out well. Sometimes you don't know, baby, until you get in there to edit. Okay, now we're going to head on over to Revolve and look at some pieces at Revolve. First off, we have these Ellie high-rise arched by the brand Pistola. Basically, these are kind of like a faux leather barrel ankle cut pant, but I think they're really, really nice. I love this deep coffee bean color. What is this color called? French rose. See? They right there with me. French rose. So these are super cute. They're available in sizes 23 to 33. These are $218. And I think they are just lovely. The length I think is great. It's not an exaggerated barrel, so it's not going to be super, wide around the thigh and knee area, but just enough so that you get that nice shape to them. And then they're not too shiny. Obviously, they're going to be a nice faux leather. And that color is, you can put pink with this color, make it super transitional, like a nice cap sleeve, kind of like cowl neck, slinky pink top. That would be really cute with this. You could transition it into the warmer months and still get your nice, pair of pants. You could still wear it now with like an ankle booty or a little bit of a higher shaft booty, and still put like that alpaca shirt we just... My mind is making up outfits, but these are really nice. These are at Revolve. Okay, also, I think this type of shirt is kind of trendy. I've been seeing this where there's kind of like this off button down. Excuse me. So it's like, it's a button down, but it's not just a, traditional buttons down the center like we're used to seeing. There's a little flair to it. There's like a little something, they're doing a little, very much something with it. So this shirt is really cute. This is called a Notting Hill shirt by the brand Lioness. I've told you guys about this brand many times now. I think this brand does really cute, trendy pieces, and they're typically affordable. So I like that, and I do always see them at Revolve. They have a lot of cute pieces. So this shirt comes in double extra small to double extra large. It's $100, and I see that you can button it just straight up and down, but then you can also crisscross it and get that little trendy effect to it. I think the color on this is really good as well because it's still kind of neutral. You can do a lot with it. You can really work with the colors, and it's just nice. It's oversized. It's not going to be sucking you up. You know what I mean? You can still layer with it if you needed to because of the collared button down design of it. This one's real cute. This color is called Cream Check. Again, with the jackets instead of the long coats. This is again by the brand Lioness. This is $109. It's called the cropped treacherous coat. I'm pretty sure I've shown this before. This is back in stock because it's sold out. It's available in sizes extra, extra small to size extra, extra large. And I just like it. I like the slouchy fit of it. Even though it's a trench coat and it's cropped, typically trenches tend to be a little stiffer, a little more structured. So I like that this one looks a little flowy. It also has that little bit of like caping right here. This is real cute. This is real cute. You could do a lot with this. Like if you saw that Ghani crop trench that everybody has that maybe out of your price range, or you don't like it, it might be a little too trendy for you or too edgy. Something like this is really comparable. It's a lower price point. I think you could style it really similarly if you like the look of that one. This is a really good alternative. I'm talking to y'all. I'm also talking to me because I need to get it, because the last time I didn't get it and it sold out, I was like, oh, I should have gotten it. Now it's back in stock. I need to go ahead and just get it. I'm gonna throw this in here and I'm gonna explain to you why. This is not from Revolve, this is from Akira. Originally there was a jacket like this from Revolve that I had on the list, but then I went to the reviews. Then I also found it at another retailer and I read the reviews. They were all bad. All of the reviews were like, don't get it, it's terrible, the fur looks nappy. Like, the reviews were really bad. So I took it off the list because I don't want to recommend that to you guys with those terrible reviews. If I recommend something I don't know, that's one thing, or the reviews have been cleaned up by the brand, that's one thing. But when I can see the negative reviews, I don't want to tell you about that. So I switched it out for this. Very similar, but like I said, not at Revolve, even though we're doing Revolve right now. So this one is $50. It's on sale, marked down from $100. And this is called the Kinsey Fur Trim Moto and Jacquard. I think these fur trim jackets at this length are very trendy. I think they're also really good for transitional types of outfits. Again, it's not a full-on long wool coat heavy. It's shorter. You still get a little bit of the fur trim, which is still giving cooler months, but it is a lighter jacket. So I really like this one. It comes in sizes small, medium, large, extra large, and 1X. And that jacquard, I think, just makes it look a little more elevated. It looks a little more expensive than it is. And the colors are still neutral enough that you can still style it and not feel like, whoa, 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 what do I do with this? So I think this is a good one. And this one had a lot of reviews that were much better than that other one I was gonna show y'all. I don't even want to show it to you. Y'all, relax my hair today, and when I tell you my scalp is on fire, Cletus is on fire. Okay, so these are really cute. Love these. These are called the penny jean. They have this like button detailing down one leg. I thought that was so cute and so unique. They're still a relaxed fit jean, so they're not gonna be, you know, sucking you in. They're $110, again, by the brand Lioness. I'm telling you, they have cute pieces, and they tend to be in that $100 price range. These are available in size extra, extra small up to size extra, extra large, and I think these come in 2 colors. They also have a darker color, but in my opinion, and they also come in white. I think the darker color doesn't look that nice to me, and the white I think is really nice too. I think the white one or this lighter color one are both really nice, just depending on which color you prefer. But these are super cute, very trendy. You see how she has them on with the Kermit the Frog loafer? Real cute, real cute. Now we're gonna dupe some looks. First, I'm gonna show you some inspiration photographs, and then we're gonna dupe some looks. So this first set of inspo photos is going to be related to those scrunch and western style boots that I showed you from Amazonian Scamazonian. Yeah, so this first look, that's Tamara. Y'all know Tamara. This is really, really cute. She has this oversized blazer on with, I can't tell exactly what's going on underneath, if that's a dress or a skirt, but something short. The legs are out. The legs are out, you know, and then she's got a nice black bag, and you see the boots. Now these are the Givenchy shark boots, but this is the type of boot I was telling you that the other boot was inspired by. So you get that same vibe. It's a wide boot in terms of the shape of it and how it's going to sit on your leg. So I think pairing it with that oversized blazer is a really nice balance. It just kind of balances everything out, and it looks really nice. So I like this. This is transitional. If it's still cold where you are, put you on some tights. You know those tights you've been seeing everywhere where the inside of the tight is the color of your skin and the outside is black? Get you some tights, and then maybe you could put a mock neck with this instead of a V-cut lace top. So you can still make it work. When it gets warm, you can wear it like this. This look I thought was a little more everyday, and I think this boot is more similar to that second boot we looked at Amazon, the little slouch boot. You know, the Gorilla Glue crunched up one, that one. So this is just a long sleeve tee. I've told you guys to get you some. Great for transitioning because they're also really good for layering when it is colder. Nice pair of Bermuda shorts with a belt, cute bag, and then the boots. And of course she elevated. So this is, like I said, a little more, I think, of like an everyday, maybe wearable type of way to style the boot. But you see, still highlights that boot. Super cute. For our spell, we're going to kind of mix it up. So we're going to do a little bit of both inspo pictures. So the boot is the slouch one, Amazonian Scamazonian, the one that I showed you in brown. That's what we're gonna go for. Again, you can choose whichever color you like, just please don't choose the silver or the white. But these are really cute, love them, $57, remember? Then I wanted to do the oversized blazer because I think, again, that just balances out really well with this kind of a wider boot. So this is called the Wyoming Blazer. This is at Revolve. Again, this is by that brand Lioness. This was originally $89. It's on sale right now for $63. I think this is a really good transitional color as well. It's brown. It's still giving you a little bit of that kind of wintry vibe, but it's a lighter brown. So again, easier to transition into the warmer months. This is available in all sizes, extra, extra small to extra, extra large, even at that sale price. So this is really good if you like this color, need an oversized blazer. $63. Then we're gonna do the Bermuda short from the second look. Now, you know how your step cousin ASOS is. This is a really good Bermuda short. It's really long. I like it. It's a nice relaxed fit in black. It's $42.99, but I will tell you, I've been looking back and forth off and on. It'll be in stock and then it'll be out. Then they'll have 3 sizes, then they won't have any sizes. So I'm going to list a couple other pairs of black Bermuda shorts in the description box, but this is the pair that I think is the nicest pair that would really work with this look. So these are called the tailored high waist culotte pants in black, and I think these are really good. Really good with the boot. It looks really stylish. It's still going to be weather appropriate for most people. If you're in Alaska, I'm very sorry for you, but you know what I mean. So that's going to be our Bermuda short slash culotte pant. And then again, to try to keep it versatile, I went for this long sleeve turtleneck from Express. This one is on sale for $28.50. It's called the fitted mesh mock neck long sleeve bodysuit, and it is available in sizes extra small to extra large. Now remember, in a couple videos back we talked about some of the pieces that you can switch out. So instead of the thick ribbed turtleneck, you can go for a sheer piece. So this is that type of top. So you can do the sheer piece under the blazer with the Bermuda shorts, and then you still have the boots on. So like I said, I picked from both inspo pictures, but I think this is still like a real cute little look. If you put everything together, this is real cute. So boom, we have our pieces. We have our blazer, shorts, we have our boots, of course, we have our turtleneck underneath, and we're ready to go. Inspo and Arspo, Herspo and Arspo. Next, okay, we're gonna now style these earrings. Remember the statement earrings? Amazonians, Amazonian? Yeah. So let's look at these inspo photographs. I love this kind of a look. This is so elegante, fashion girl, he works and I don't, or boss. I love it. I love it. I love it. She's got these big gold statement making earrings on. Of course, the elevation. She's got big chunky gold bangles on. Basically a white suit. I love it. She's got the Hermes bag. This is so nice and just put together, but easy. Everything's relaxed fit. The jacket's oversized, the blazer, the pants are relaxed fit and oversized, very comfortable. You pop those earrings on, bangles, sunglasses, and now you look very pulled together. And you see the sleek bun? The sleek bun always will get you where you need to be. So we're gonna take this as inspo and then we're gonna do our own thing. Y'all know the Amazon earrings, silver and gold. Whichever pair, get both of them. I say it's only $32 if you get both of them. So boom. Now I went to Mango to get us some suits, and I went a little out of control. So we're gonna do 2 color variations for this look, but it's the same concept, just the colors are gonna vary. So first of all, we have this wool blend suit blazer. This is a part of that sale as well, the 15% off. This is $200, so it will be $30 off of that. So it comes in sizes extra, extra small to size extra, extra large. I love this blazer. I think it's a nice neutral color. You could put this with deep chocolates, chocolate boots, put a coat on top, still wear it for winter. You could also do this with a lighter colored shirt underneath, like a pale, pale, pale pink, and transition it into the spring. So we love this. It's very cute. Or you could do like a pale, pale blue because it's got some light, light, light blue in there. But this is really nice. So this is going to be the blazer. Then of course we're going to do the matching pant, very oversized trouser, relaxed fit, easy breezy. The trousers are also part of that sale. They're $140 and then the additional 15% off. And the trousers come in sizes 0 to size 14. Love it, love it, love it. You know, with blazers and matching pants, you can wear them as separate, you can wear them together, you can mix and match. So they're very versatile in your wardrobe, not only between seasons, but just in general. Okay, I told you I got a little excited. Okay. Now we're going to do a different color. We're going to do a different color. But this suit, made me happy on the inside part. This is called a double-breasted velvet suit jacket. This is on sale right now. This was $270. This is $120. Plus, you still get the 15% off. This is a good buy right now. I need to get this myself. Okay. The sizes range from extra small to extra large. It's an oversized. Now, it is a very, very deep cut blazer, so obviously you're going to wear a shirt underneath it unless you have -1 people on your committee, as does this model. Then maybe you could wear a lace bralette as well. Most of us cannot, so we'll just put a shirt underneath, call it a day. Then of course the matching pant. It's called a velvet suit pant. It was $180. Now the pants are $96 with an additional 15% off of the $96. Okay, so listen, I need to get the suit. The sizes range from 2 to 10 for the pants. Isn't this beautiful? This color, this like coppery color, and then there's velveteen rabbit. Oh, jeez. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, but I was already out of control, so I just was like, we're just gonna get one shirt that works with both suits. We're just gonna get one top and try to keep this bag down. Just bring this back down to simple. Okay, so this is called a turtleneck t-shirt. It's $30 with the 15% off. It's a part of the sale. Comes in sizes double extra small and goes to size double extra large. It's just a simple like beigey, you know, off-white type of top. It doesn't have a mock neck necessarily, but it kind of has this little faux neck going on. Just a real easy breezy, simple top. It comes in other colors as well, but we're going to focus on this color that they call, what do they call this color, child? What color is it? My goodness, I don't know, but you see the color. Now for the shoes. Getting ready to blow your mind. So we're going to Amazon and Skimazonian. They have this shoe that I want so bad. I need to get this shoe too. Y'all, this is why I'm so tortured. I'm on a no buy because I just was out of control last month. Out of control. So I'm on a no buy. This is why I'm so tortured at these things that I should grab, but I can't. You got to stick to the budget. But these are like this extended pointed toe with this stiletto heel. This slingback is... Tell me this does not look like a high-end designer shoe. It does. It's $63. It's called a women's slingback high heel. It comes in a few different variations. The one we're looking at is called brown. It's the color brown. It's this deep chocolate color. Very, very pretty. It has a little touch of like a mustardy kind of gold color at the sole. Don't worry about that. It's not going to matter. But these are so cute. And these are available in sizes 5 to size 10. Now, I know I said don't get items that only have a couple reviews, and these only have a couple reviews, but they're new. But this is by a seller on Amazon, a brand on Amazon that I've purchased from. They have lots of different shoes, so I know that it's legit. You're gonna get what's in the picture. So with this, I would not fret over that, only because they kind of have a history. Okay, now that shoe is gonna go with both of our suits. That shoe we just looked at, that chocolate, going with the first suit. It's also going with the copper velveteen rabbit, that one as well. But we're going to do two different bags. So this first bag here is at Amazon and Skimazonian, but it is by your Uncle Mike, aka Michael Kors. It's coming in at $142. The reason I'm showing you this one on Amazon is because this color is sold out in the Michael Kors store, but they do have it on Amazon. It's just chocolate color, which I think is a really pretty bag. It's given kind of like that little trunk cosmetic bag shape, and it's really cute. I think it will work well with that first suit. It's small enough. It's going to give it just enough of a contrast up against that kind of beigey color, and then with those brown shoes, this would be really pretty. Okay, for the velveteen rabbit, we're going to go for this bag. This is a little clutch. This is at Amazonian and Skimazonian as well, and this is just one of those acrylic evening bags. You've seen them everywhere. They come in a million different variations, but I thought this marble color would be really, really pretty up against that velvet copper suit. This will be really, really pretty. The shirt is neutral. Yes, I will still do those brown chocolate shoes with it. It's going to give it a little bit of a contrast, and it's going to pull from the folds in the velvet, which are going to give the illusion of being a darker color, because that's how velvet just behaves. So I would still wear those shoes, and this bag is $29.74, and it comes in a million different colors. The shoes as well come in different colors, so if you don't like the chocolate shoe, you can choose that shoe in a different color. Maybe that would work better for you in terms of what you would like to pair with that copper velvet suit. So you don't have to go with the brown. I just think the brown would work. And there we have it. We took a look and we were inspired by, because baby, this is not either, none of these suits are white, but you get the idea with those big, bold gold earrings. Oh my gosh, perfection, especially with the copper suit. So I would do the copper suit with the gold earrings. I would do that first suit with the silver earrings, but it's still the big statement making earrings. Love it, love it, love it. Inspo and Arspo, her spo and Arspo. Next. Tell me why I just realized I did 10 looks. I hope y'all like it. If y'all know the Alicia Keys song, I Keep on Falling, there's an interview she did where she was like, every time I perform that song, I'm mad at myself for putting it in such a high key. I'm always like, why did I do that to myself? That's how I feel when I look sometimes at the video that I've prepared. I'm like, why did I do 10 whole looks? Because it's for y'all. Okay, so inspo, we're going to now look at these cap toe shoes, you know, the YSL wannabes. Yes. So this first look, super cute. You see she's got the shorter jacket on instead of a long coat, tied around the waist. Really, really cute. Nice, simple pair of black ankle cut jeans, and then she has those shoes on. You see how the shoes just kind of draw your eye to them? I don't know what's going on with that bag and why she chose that. We're just going to pretend she didn't, and we're going to look at everything else. But you see the inspo. And then here, a more casual way to style it. She's got on a blazer with a tank top and some denim Bermuda shorts. Really, really cute. And then she has that cap toe shoe on, but it still just kind of bumps things up. I also love that the sunglasses have that gold on the side. It kind of plays into the heel. Really, really cute as well. So 2 different ways to style it, one a little more casual. Okay, over here at Jeff Bezos' house, we're going to look at that shoe. Now this time we're going to look at the shoe in this color. They say this is brown. I do not know, because it's looking like baby boo-boo, greenish, brownish to me. But hey, the people said it's brown, but it works perfectly once you see this look that we're going to put together. It has this kind of orange jewel on the top. So basically we kind of got browns, goldish, olivey kind of colors, and then orange. Okay, that's the shoe. Now we're going to go for that first look. Yeah, the first look, the first inspo look, that's kind of the one we're going to do. So this is over at Revolve. This is, I think, such a nice coat. This is called the Jamoon Tie Jacket by the brand All the Ways. It's only $92. I love the color. I love the cut of it. I love that it's belted. You could also not wear it belted if you choose to. It's available in sizes extra, extra small to size extra large. All the sizes are available, and I love this color. It's such a rich color. I also like that the buttons have a little bit of that black and cream contrast to them. This is really, really cute. This is one of those pieces that looks more expensive than it is. We're going to do a trouser, and I have 2 different trousers. So this first one is over here at Revolve. These are called the Wick Double Pleat Trouser. They're $148. These are available in size extra small to size large. The extra large is sold out, but I like the color of it, and it's something about this, like, I don't know, the contrast in the fabric I think will work really well with that cape jacket that we just looked at. So this is the first trouser. Then we're going to go over here to Zara because they have a trouser that works as well. This trouser is $80, $79.90. It's called the wide leg pleated pant, and this one I think works too. I like the fit of it and that it's just this really wide leg relaxed fit trouser, which is what's trending now. This color, as well as the last pair, is also really easy to transition. You just can put a lighter color top with it. Like you can still do a sheer turtleneck with either of these and do it like in cream or like a really, really light brown or light olive, and it'll transition you kind of out of those winter months. But this is another pair of pants that I think will work just as well with that olive green cape jacket. Okay, remember her bag was, I don't know what's going on. So we're going to do this bag. This is by the brand Staud. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's called the Ollie bag. I just thought this pop of color would be so perfect with those shoes, because remember the top of the shoe had that orangish colored jewel. I thought that would look really nice with this bag. It's in this suede. It's a really rich color, kind of camel. It's really pretty. At any rate, this bag is $295, and I think it works well with our look. It has gold and silver detailing on the hardware, so it's going to be really versatile. Like I said, it's a little lighter, so it'll kind of transition you out of those winter months. Really cute. And there we have it. We have a nice top, we have our trousers, we have our shoes, which are the stars of the show, and we have us a cute little bag. Inspo and Arspo, her spo and Arspo. Next, now on to the Kisslock bags. This is the Coach Kisslock. Y'all probably saw this picture. This is Carrie Bradshaw, aka Sarah Jessica Parker, carrying his bag. But she's got this like hobo, I don't want to say hobo, that was gypsy kind of vibe going on, the long cardigan. She's got the gray sweater, the pearls, the denim maxi skirt, the whole nine. But you see that Kisslock bag? You see that Kisslock bag? Love it, love it, love it. And look at that color. It's just such a versatile bag because I wear mine with the strap. I wear it like that, like a clutch. It can do all the things. I thought this was a good inspo to throw in here as well because I like the way she styled this. So she's got like all these pearl necklaces going on, this layered pearl necklace. Then she's got a button down with a sweater on top, relaxed fit jeans, and then you see she still got like a scrunched up bag that has a very similar shape to the Kisslock. So I think we can work with that because it's pretty much the same look, but a more casual look, and I think a little bit more of a day-to-day wearable look. So love this one too. So you know the Kisslock bags at Jeff Bezos' house. Those are the bags we're going for. So pick your color, pick your color. Any color you want. Choose the color that works in your wardrobe. I think all of these are really nice. We're going to do the second look. So we're going to get us some baggy jeans. We're going over here to Zara. They have these mid-rise folded waist jeans. They're $80. These are very good. These are very good. I did not get these because I got the ones they released just before this, which didn't have the folded waist, but it's the same fit. You guys have seen this. In the last video I did where I did the quince looks, these are the jeans that have that cuff already sewn into the jean. They fit the exact same way. So these are really good. If you like that kind of fit, I would say grab these. And these are available in 2 different colors. We're going to go with the blue for our look. The sizes range from 0 to size 14. And I did 2 colors again. Why do I do this to myself? I do not know. So we're going to go to Revolve and look at this navy button down first. So this is called a Kendi button up top. It's $72. It comes in sizes extra, extra small to size extra large. I just like an oversized button down. I think you can do a lot with it. They're super versatile. And this one will be good for layering a sweater on top, and it still won't be too much in terms of it being too wintry. This could still definitely work as a layered piece. So we like this. This is going to go with our jeans. Now there's another one at cost that I wanted to put in here because it's longer. So it might work better for layering and peekabooing from underneath a sweater. If you're taller, this probably will work better for you. This one's $130. It comes in sizes 2 to size 14. Same thing, just really like a navy button down. I just wanted to throw the variation in there. Then over here at Quince, not sponsored, their Mongolian and cashmere oversized V-neck sweater I think would be really nice to pair on top of the navy button downs. You can get that same kind of vibe she had going on in the inspiration photograph. So these are available in sizes extra small to extra large, and these are coming in at $119. These are on sale. They were $300. These were $298, marked down to $120. So that's a really big markdown. And they say core and undyed. I don't know what that means. I just like this oatmeal color because it works for our look. Okay, even though that's a good markdown, maybe you don't want to pay that much. I found one over here, H&M, marked down for $33.99, aka $34. So this one comes in sizes double extra small to double extra large. It's the same thing. Basically, it's a V-neck pullover sweater. It's not Mongolian, it's not cashmere, and the V is not as deep, but I think it still definitely will work. You can put that button down underneath and still have the collar out and get the same look. Oh, Jesus. Y'all, I gotta stretch my leg. I have been filming for hours upon hours upon hours. Now for the necklace, we need some pearls. So over at Revolve, I found this really cute necklace. It's these layered pearls. It's only $30. It's called the Madison necklace. And it's by this brand called Petite Moments. I thought this was so cute. You could even get 2 of them if you wanted them to be really, really layered like hers is in the inspiration photograph. But I thought this was really cute. And this can work with a lot of different looks, not just this one. But for $30, you know what I mean? It's real cute. And we could not see her shoes, but you know how I do, I just guess. So I found these navy blue pumps. That's hard to find. I don't know if you know, that is hard to find. And these are called the Lexi Patent Pump by Schutz. Now these have such a unique shape and they come in many, many colors, but I just love this blue color. It's called Midnight Blue. It's kind of like this curved heel. I don't know, it's just such a great shaped shoe, and I know it'll look good on the foot. This is really, really nice. These are available in size 5 to size 11. Sizes 8 and 8.5 are sold out, but they have a lot of different colors if you like this shoe. I think it's a really good pump to have. It just has a unique design to it, so it just gives it a little, you know, a little season salt, a little something extra on your pump. And there's our look. So you're gonna have your Kisslock bag, you're gonna have your button down, sweater on top, your pearl necklaces, your jeans, and then that nice pump. Inspo and Arspo, Herspo and Arspo. Next, the woven clutch. Okay, look at these inspo pics. we're gonna dupe us one. So this I really like because it's simple and easy. White button down, white jeans, clutch, nice little easy breezy suede pump, and then boom, she just throwing a lightweight trench on top. Easy, love it. Elevations, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go, and I mean business, you know? So this is real simplistic, straightforward. We love this. I wanted to show this one as well because this is not the suede version of that clutch, but you can also see how it looks really nice. So she's got this chocolate chunky sweater, nice, easy, relaxed fit pair of jeans on, and then a little peekaboo pump, and then she's got the leather bag. But you see, it still looks really nice. I love that clutch, and if you look closely, she also has on some big gold statement earrings with it. Peep game now. Okay, so our clutch from Jeff Bezos' house, $50. All the colors. If you want the faux suede, get the faux suede. If you want the leather, faux leather, get the faux leather. Both of them work. We're going to be duping the first look. So we're going to get us a pair of white jeans. I found these over here at J. Crew. They're on sale right now for $60, marked down from $148. And they come in the classic, petite, and regular length. Classic, petite, and tall lengths. But I will tell you, some of the sizes are sold out depending on the length. But they come in sizes 23 to size 37. So they have a nice size range. You're just going to have to find the length and the size that suits you. But I chose these because of the length of them, and then they kind of have that raw hem like we saw in the inspiration photograph. So these work really well. And these are the kind of jeans that you can still wear with an ankle booty. If you need to still cover up for the colder parts of the rest of winter, you can still pair these with an ankle booty. What are we getting? What are we getting? A white button down, a white button down, a white button down, a white button down. Okay, where are we going? We're going right on over here to Gap, where we go every time. And they have the organic cotton poplin big shirt. Last time I told you about the shirt, it was on sale. You see what I mean? When I tell you, get it. Because now it's not on sale anymore. And now it's $70. Why? Because they know the white button down is what we need. And this is a really, really good one. So sizes extra, extra small to extra, extra, extra large. They have regular, tall, and petite lengths. Get the one you want that fits you the way you like. It comes in multiple colors, but for this, keep your eyes on the Snow White prize. Okay, we need us a trench coat. Lightweight, nothing too heavy. Just need us an Inspector Gadget over here at Gap for $78. They have one. It's marked down from $130. It's available in sizes extra small to extra, extra large. It's just a belted trench coat. It's lightweight. It's in the traditional khaki color we're accustomed to. It's going to look really nice with the white underneath. It's going to work really well with our bag as well. For the shoe, we're going over here to Macy's. I found this nice, just straightforward pump, but it's in this faux suede. This is by Nine West, and this is called the Women's Gemma Slip-On Stiletto Pumps. They are not stilettos, honey, but they're available in sizes 5 to size 12, and these do come in multiple colors as well, but we're looking at this color called Natural Suede. That's going to be really pretty with that khaki, and then with the suede bag, that's going to be really cute. And these are on sale right now, $86 marked down from $115. Okay, so boom, there we have it. And we have our white button down, we have our white jeans, we have our trench coat, of course we have our bag, and we have our pumps. Inspo and Arspo, Herspo and Arspo. Next, we're going to look at this burgundy cropped trench. Remember that one? That's what we're going to be styling, but I'm going to show you these inspos first. Love this look. She's got very similar style jacket on with the little capri leggings, which are a thing now. If you didn't know, they're a thing. I love that she has this little baby handbag. She also has a white button down peekabooing. You see it peekabooing right there. And then she has on these burgundy pumps. I like this look. I think this is very cute. You know, it's like giving cutesy, but it really works. I also love that she has the clear lens sunglasses on with it. This is a real cute look. Okay, a little bit different, but not that much. So this is like the same type of burgundy cropped jacket, but here we see it with the trouser. It has that panel going across the front. And then she has this on with flats. That's part of why I wanted to show this, because you can still definitely style this way with flats and it'll still look just as nice. Even with our trench with this kind of pant and with the flats, it's going to be really cute. So like this too. The button down underneath is something different going on. I think it's above my pay grade because I do not understand. And lastly, this one is a little more of a dressier version. So this is similar to ours as well, this burgundy kind of crop trench, but I like that she has it with the white jean. It's a very similar jean to the last one we looked at from J. Crew. And then she's got this nice handbag with it. And then kind of like you know, the bane of my existence, the kitten heel, but I think it's still a very nice look. It's very like ladylike and it looks really pulled together. It's just a different style, so I wanted to throw this one in there too. Okay, so you know Mango has our double-breasted trench coat with hood and small, medium, and large. It's part of the sale, yada, yada, yada. I already showed it to you. Okay, that's our jacket. I gotta shift my weight, y'all, because my leg's falling asleep. Okay, then we're gonna go over here to Revolve. Let me tell you a secret. Finding the capris or capri jumpsuit, baby, they charge a lot. And I don't like that. So this is called a Talia Capri jumpsuit. This is $100. It's $98 by this brand Affirm. It comes in sizes double extra small and goes up to size 3X. So we love the size range, but also that's kind of a lot. But listen, if you want a good quality one, I think it's probably nicer quality than some of the others. But it works nonetheless. We like it. The pants are the right length. Now, if you just want to get the capri pants, which I think is probably a good move because you can do a lot more with it in terms of styling with the top. And then you could just get you like a sheer turtleneck, like that sheer turtleneck we looked at for the earlier look. You could put that on and then still put the crop trench on top. These are $58 by the same brand Affirm. Sizes extra small to 3X as well. So take your pick. Those two by the same brand, just the pants, or you can get the full jumpsuit. Or you can go to Fashion Nova over here for $18 and get a capri jumpsuit. Options. I'm just putting it out there. This is available in sizes extra small to size 3X. I will not judge you. Do what you need to do for you, your household, and your bank account. Oh, and if you didn't know, you probably know, we're doing the first look. The little cutesy look, that's the one we're doing. So I went over here to your daddy's house and found these Scotland red crocodile pumps, platform, Mary Jane, whatever you want to call them. We're at Steve Madden. These are $140. I think they're so cute. I saw these in person too, and they really are cute. They're available in sizes 5 to 12, but they're selling. They're selling because it's a very popular style right now, and this is a really good color, and they are also on sale. So they're marked down to $105 with the code that you could get from the website and put that into your cart before you check out. So they wouldn't be $140, they would be $105. But we like these nonetheless. I think they're super cute. They look really good with those capris. Remember how I said I loved her little cutesy handbag? I really did. So I found this one over here at the Alphabet People's House, JWPEI, Pune, whatever their name is. This is called the Arlene heart-shaped bag. This is so cute to me. It's just this little heart-shaped bag in this deep burgundy color. It is, oh, my leg is falling asleep, y'all, literally. $100, and I love it. It comes in multiple colors. They have black, red, green, blue, but we're looking at the color called Claret. I would have called it Garnet. Anyway, the burgundy color. And then if you don't like that bag or you want something a little less cutesy, I found this bag over here by the brand Aqua at Bloomingdale's. This one's $108. It's called the East-West top handle bag, and this is like a deep burgundy color and like a faux croc. I think this one's really cute as well. And this might be a little more versatile than the heart-shaped bag, so I just wanted to also give you this option. This one also comes in this really pretty navy blue. This would be cute with those shoes I showed y'all from Schutz. Just saying, that'll be real cute. So there we have it. We have our crop trench. We have the options for our capri pants. We have our shoes. We have the options for our bags. Inspo and Arspo, Herspo and Arspo. Next look. Let me fill y'all in. I know for you it's like 2 seconds in between, but for me, sometimes it's 5 minutes. Y'all know I watch all these true crimes. This lady is lying through her teeth. She killed her husband. Anyway, and also, when I tell y'all my calves on fire, I've been walking an hour and a half to 2 hours every day on the treadmill because, baby, this weight has got to go. It's ridiculous. But my calves are like spasming and my legs are like, why did I do 10 looks, y'all? Let's get into this next look. We're going to do that asymmetrical dress from Mango. Remember the little pretty dress? That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to show you some examples of just different ways this type of dress is styled, and then we'll choose one. So first off, we have with the boots, not with the fur, just the boots. So this is kind of more wintry, but it's still transitional because depending on the colors you choose, and if you don't put a big coat with it, it's still going to give a lighter feel. So love this. It's got the kind of off the shoulder vibe going as well. I love the gray with the brown. I think that's a pretty color combo. Love the slouchy boot with this. So this is a look. This is very cute. You could definitely still do this with that dress. Then we got Kayla, y'all. Y'all know Kayla, the little girl that Taylor Swift hate. I shouldn't say little girl. She's young to me because I'm older, but love this look on her. So here we have more just like the silky kind of feel and the same type of length in the dress, but I like that she paired it with the coat, and then she has that Bottega clutch that we just looked at, that bag, and then I like it with the nice pump. I think it's just very ladylike and elegant. This is very pretty. This is giving, you could wear this to church. Love this look as well with the coat that's kind of in the same color, but not quite. But you're kind of getting this similar kind of color palette throughout the look. Very pretty. Then lastly, I wanted to show it without the boot, but with the same style dress, but with a pump. So without the jacket that we saw, and then without the boot that we saw in the first inspo pic. So this is real pretty too. Very similar, like I said, style off the shoulder. And then she just got it with a nice classic pump. So that works also. So just 3 different kind of slightly different variations on how to style that dress. Okay, boom, the dress, boom, you remember the dress. Surprise, surprise, the belt didn't come with the dress, but we're going to also look at the belt. But this is the dress, $140 at Mango. It is part of the sale. It's in this nice eggplant. Remember, we got it. Bada boom, bada bing. Now the belt, I really think makes the dress look the way it looks on the model. And the belt is $36. It's called a thin belt with maxi buckle. Also part of the 15% off. So it's $35.99, $36 minus 15%. Love it, love it, love it. I think this is one of those pieces that's good to have. You could throw this on with a lot of different things, with some low, like wide leg or bell bottom jeans with this belt with the right shirt. You see, like it's a versatile belt. And for this price plus being on sale, I think it'd be a good little, pickup. Okay, I don't really know which one of these looks we're doing because we're kind of blending them, but we're going to get us a coat. I know I said we're moving away from the long coats, but the dress is kind of silky and a short sleeve. So that's what I'm going to say is justifying this. Now over here at your favorite step cousin's house, aka ASOS, I found this really pretty coat that I think gives us the kind of vibe we saw in that second inspo pic where she had the coat that's similar in color. This is going to work in that same way. This one's $120 and it is available in all sizes right now as the words are coming out of my mouth. Sizes 0 to size 12, and it's marked down. It was $200. So that's a pretty good price, and it's end of season. That's probably why it's marked down, but it's a really nice long coat and it's beautiful like eggplant color. That's a really good piece to have. If you have space for something like this in your wardrobe, I think this is a good buy. Now set it off on the left, y'all. If you want to set it off, look at this coat. Look at this coat. Look at this coat. This is at REVOLVE. It's called the Bordeaux Faux Fur Collar Coat. OMG. In sizes extra small to size large. I think it's amazing. It just looks so elegante, expensive. It's marked down. It was $520. Now it's $338. Love it. Love it. Love it. Could you imagine this with that little bit of one shoulder underneath with that? Listen. I will put this on with a black boot, stiletto heel black boot, and give it to the girls. This is just another option. Let me tell you something. Okay, so we're going to your Uncle Mike's house. I've been watching these boots because I want them. I need them. I need a pair of black, like knee-high boots. As crazy as that sounds, I don't have a pair. These are available in sizes 5 to 10. These boots have been $300, and I was like, I'm not paying $300. Not going to do it. Not gonna do it. Now they're marked down. They're $183, and I'm hesitant to tell y'all because then y'all gonna go buy the boots. But they're marked down right now. They're $183, and then it says extra 20% off. Okay, so it's already marked down. So not an extra. The $183 is the sale price. But these are a really nice pair of black boots. And Michael Kors boots, let me tell you something. They fit really well, and they last like year after year after year after year. Last year they had those Luna boots and I got them. They're still so comfortable and they fit so well, and you just like slide them on. They're as easy as those brown Zara boots y'all have seen me try on in the last couple of videos that just slip on and off. they fit like that. So love these. It would look really pretty with that long coat, with the faux fur, with this black boot, with the dress, with the belt. You see what I mean? Even if you took the coat off and you just put the black belt with that eggplant with this black boot. Love it. Now, if you want to do the look with the pump, Steve Madden has this pump. $130. This is called the Elegant. This is the color black. I have it in brown. I've shown it to you guys before. I think it's a really nice pump. It fits really well. It's comfortable. And the little detailing on it, I think is really nice. And these are available in size 5 to 11, but they are selling. They are selling. Some of the sizes are sold out. Size 5, 5.5, 7, and 11 are sold out. The other sizes are still available. And this does, like I said, come in other colors. But for this, bet on black. Now, we could grab one of those bags from Amazonian, Scamazonian, the Bottega dupes. Definitely could grab one of those. It would work, just like we saw in the second inspo pic. But I found this other bag that I thought was really pretty. This is another bag by the brand Aqua. They make really nice bags. They're at Bloomingdale's, but they make really nice bags. This bag is called a leather coin purse clutch. It's $128, and it's kind of like a Kisslock bag, but in a east-west shape, like the envelope shape, and it's like a medium-sized clutch. Really pretty. It's in black. It's going to be versatile. If you don't like the large size of the Kisslock I showed earlier, or like the Coach Kisslock, but you like that style, this probably will work for you because it's a little bit smaller, but it gives that same look. But this is really pretty, really elegante. That's what I'm adding to our look. So there we have our dress, we have our belt, we have options for the bags, options for the coats if you want to wear them, we have options for the shoes, and then we have our purse. Inspo and Arspo, Herspo and Arspo. Next, my soul look back and wonder how I got over. We on number 8, let's go. This is going to be those barrel pants, the faux leather. Those are very good, those are very good. Let's look at some inspo pics, shall we? First off, we have this nice barrel leg, ankle cut, chocolate brown leather pant. She has a white, kind of like a cropped tank top or a cropped tee. And then she has a cropped leather moto jacket on top as well. Really cute. I like this look. I love that she paired it with the nude shoes and the nude bag. Again, kind of transitioning us. You see how you can still wear that deep chocolate, but you can make it a little more spring. This is an example of that. It's just kind of how you style and what you pair it with. But we like this. Then we have Ami Song, honey. And I feel like if you know Ami Song, she's an OG, baby. She is the OG of the OGs. And I feel like she's back. She done had them babies. She done did all that. She's coming back, and she always gives us the looks. I love Ami. So you see the same style pant, that kind of like barrel leg leather pant. Love that. It's obviously in black. And then I love that she has this dramatic top with it. It's got this like long cape piece hanging down the back, and she has it with a nice pointed toe heel. It's a simplistic look, but it looks very elevated, looks very refined, looks very pulled together. You notice? Gold statement earring. It's here. So we're going to dupe us a version of it. Okay, the pistola pants over here, Revolve. Those are the ones we're looking at. The deep brown French roast espresso coffee bean. Yeah, those. We like those. Really, really cute. That's going to be the base of our look. Now, we're trying to do Ami Song look, and let me tell you something. This shirt gave me, honey, a time. And not a good time. A trying time. But I found a top that I think works. It's not exactly the same color, but it doesn't matter because it's going to still flow really nicely. This is over here at Revolve. This is called the Osina top by Camila Coelho. It's $169. It's available in size double extra small to size extra large. And it's not as dramatic, but it gives us the same kind of drama. So it's one shoulder, not one shoulder, like one sleeved, and then it has this exaggerated shoulder, structured shoulder on the other side. Really nice. It's drapey. It's kind of asymmetrical. I think it still works to give us the same type of feel that we see in that second inspiration picture. So this is the top we went for. There was a lot of other options, but they were just not giving me what I needed. But I found the perfect shoe. The perfect shoe. Why is it perfect? Because it's literally that same French roast coffee bean color that the pants are. So it's going to be, oh, perfection. This is called the Lou Leather Pump. It's $138. Available in sizes 5 to size 11. This is by Schutz. Tell me that's not a perfect match to those pants. Love, love, love this, because you know what this means? You could switch out the top for any color because you have the pant and the pump that are the same color. So you could really like do anything on top and it would work. Love this, love this, love this. So yeah, we have our pants, we have our top, and we have our pumps. This was real straightforward and easy. Inspo and Arspo, Herspo and Arspo. Next, guess what we're doing now? The little crisscross button down. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But we're gonna look at some versions of it because I think it's such a nice way to easily just add a little element of stylishness to your look. So first we have this look. I think I've shown her before. I know I did. So she's got this blue button down, but it has this like apron thing at the bottom that's kind of asymmetrical. I don't know, it just adds something to a typical button down. Relaxed fit pair of trousers, real easy breezy. You know, you can always switch out your trousers, your jeans for trousers. It's going to give you the same kind of casual look, just a little more maybe pulled together, a little more elevated, but still just as comfortable. She's got her, I think that's probably the Bottega bag, that woven hobo style bag. Love this look. Nice, easy brown shoe to match with the brown trouser. Easy look. Easy. It's just a button down. It's basically a t-shirt and jeans, but elevated. So a button down and trousers. And this one I liked a lot. So this is that kind of crisscross button down that you see in blue. I love that she paired it with these jeans, and I tried my hardest to find some jeans like this. I just could not find them. I think just because I was looking for them, you know how that goes. But these are like those dark washed blue jeans that are almost black, but they're not black. I love that, especially with the blue. And then she just has this nice pointed toe black pump with it, or maybe black ankle boot. Real simple, straightforward look, but it looks really nice. We're gonna do that shirt by Lioness at Revolve. Remember, the one you can button straight up and down if you want to, but you can also crisscross it. That shirt, the Notting Hill shirt, boom. These jeans are very good. Again, I'm on a no buy, so I can't get them. And I don't want to be ghetto and ask for donations, but I can't spend any money. So I got a leftover birthday. I might be able to get these jeans. Anyway, Banana Republic has these jeans. They're called, what are they called? The Icon Classic Wide Leg Jean. And this is just the basic black color. This works well with that shirt because if we look at it up close, the shirt has black in it. These are available in regular, petite, and then long lengths. And the sizes vary from 24 to 35. So really nice. But what I like about these is just how they're cut and how they fall. That's why I said they're really good, because they're kind of like wide from the hip area all the way down, but they're not like a bell bottom or like a boot cut. It's almost like a wide straight leg. These are really, really good. I really, really like these. If you're in the market for these, I would say grab them just because of the fit alone. It's a really nice fit. Okay, I just came up with a secondary option for the shoe, but I'm going to show you the boot. This is a pointed toe ankle booty by Guess. This is at Macy's. These are on sale right now for $77.40, marked down from $129. They're available in sizes 6 to 11. The 6 is sold out, so the other sizes are in stock. This is just a nice, simple, straightforward pointed toe black ankle booty. If you need one, $77 is a good price. You can just grab those, bam, bam, boom, you're going to be good. You can wear them next year. They're classic. Nothing spectacular about them, just very straightforward. We like those, right? If you want to get fancy, you could go back to Amazon and scan Amazon. Remember those exaggerated pointed toe shoes? If you like those, like I do, you can get the black pair. It's going to really peekaboo out from underneath those black jeans from Banana and look really nice. You could get these. These work too. These are $63. I wanted to throw a handbag in here because I felt like our look was lacking just a tad. So I found this bag. Now, okay, this bag is by your Uncle Mike, aka Michael Kors if you're new here. Steve Madden is your daddy and he's brothers with Michael Kors, making him your uncle. So this is called a Sicily medium shoulder bag. It's on sale right now for $120. It was originally $378. Let me say something. I was trying to find the small version of this because this is the medium. The small version is sold out, and originally the small version was like $120, but now this one is on sale and it's still a decent size. It's not extremely large, just a little bigger than what I was looking for this look, but it still definitely works. I think this is such a cute bag. It's a really nice medium size, but I love the shape of it, and it still kind of has that like puffy style that was real popular a little bit ago, but it's not quilted, so it doesn't look dated and like a trend that we've already left. But this is a real cute little black bag, and for this price, that's really good. So we like this one. This would work well with our look, with our black jeans and our black either ankle booty or clown toe shoe. Take your pick. So there we have it. We have the option for our button down, we have the option for our jeans, we have the 2 options for the shoes, and then we have our bag. Inspo and Arspo, Herspo and Arspo. Okay, this is that fur trim jacket I was telling you that I didn't tell y'all about, the one with the bad reviews, and we looked at the jacquard one. This is what we're going to style now. So I'm going to show you these examples because they're really, really cute. You can get a visual of how this looks. First off, we have this one, which I love this look. I love this picture. I love how she styled this. It's giving 70s and I love it. She's got the fur trim jacket on in this nice like brownish camel color. I love that with the lighter colored fur. And then the light wash jeans, I think that's just what sets it off. Those colors pair really well together. And then she has on the same kind of color, camel colored boot. Love it. And then the sunglasses take us where we need to be. And then the hoops, it's giving 70s, but modern, current day. I love this look. I think this is so chic. It's very easy. It's still going to be transitional. It's not a super heavy coat. It's weather appropriate and super cute. This is just another version of the same type of coat. This one's just in a black and a brown. I love how she styled it too with the pants and then just that little peekaboo of the pointed toe shoe there. I think is really cute. And the black bag. Again, all the same things apply. It's still transitional. It's not super heavy. You still got your little bit of fur if you need some coverage. Very chic, very stylish. So we're going to go back to Akira and look at that Azalea Wang. Is this Azalea Wang? Is this Azalea Wang? Oh, I don't know. Yes, the Azalea Wang jacket that's on sale. It was $100. Now it's $50. It's available in it's available in sizes small, medium, large, extra large, and 1X. Love that. Love the jacquard print. Super cute. So we've got browns we're working with and kind of black and I don't know, maybe like another kind of brownish color in there. Then what we're going to do is go right on back over here to Banana Republic and look at those jeans. I told you those jeans were very good. And those jeans. I know y'all missed the song. So these are the classic wide leg jean. Love, love, love these. These are very, very good. Sizes regular, petite, and long. 24 to size 35 is the size range. So we like these. It's going to look really, really pretty with the black that's in that jacquard coat. These work. And then back to those same black ankle booties at Macy's, the ones by Guess. They work really well. They're going to peekaboo out from up under those, you know, black jeans and look really nice. It's going to all flow together, kind of monochromatic on the bottom, and then the pop with the jacquard jacket on top with the little fur trim. We love that. So remember, these are $77 on sale, sizes 6 to 11 available. And we're going to do the same Michael Kors bag. That same Cecily medium shoulder bag, we're going to do that bag. Now, my only hesitation with this bag is that it has silver hardware, but I don't think it will throw the look off too much. I think it will still work really well with this. If all else fail, I don't think that would look good with it. I was going to say you can get one of those Bottega dupe bags from Amazon, but I don't think they would go with this look the same way this bag would. So I think it still will work. I don't think it will be too much of a contrast. Now, what I would do, which I always do, is take that little Claire's charm on the bag. I would just take that completely off. And then the only parts of the bag that would be the silver hardware would be where the shoulder strap connects to the actual bag. So it'll still be cute. So this is the choice for the bag. So we have our jacket, we have our jeans, we have our boots, we have our bag. If you wanted, you could definitely still throw that sheer turtleneck underneath there, the one from Express that we looked at way back in one of the earlier looks. You could put that underneath and it would still blend everything together very nicely if you needed to put a shirt underneath it. Inspo and Arspo, Herspo and Arspo. Next. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. As usual, everything shown in the video will be linked down below in the description box. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, y'all, bye.